Alright, Homebrew is a package manager for both macOS and Linux. And if you're on Linux, your distribution might have its own package manager, be it DFN or apt or Pacman, right? But we are going to use Homebrew because it's a way much more better than those Linux default packages. Regardless of if you're using macOS or Linux, Homebrew is highly recommended because you can easily install, update packages instead of doing it manually on your own with just one single command. So for that, I'm going to search terminal. Now I know that for old Mac system, you'll be using bash as your default shell, but because I'm using ZSH and I want to make sure that we are all on the same page, it's best you switch to ZSH if you are using any other shell, be it bash, fish, or the likes. To confirm if you are using CSH or bash or any other shell, you can just type echo the dollar and type shell, or you just replace the shell with the 0 and yeah, you're good. Further, I'm going to show you how to switch from your default shell to ZSH. This is then entirely optional. If you prefer your own default shell, you can use it. All right, to check a list of shells that are available for you to switch to, you can just type the command /etc/shells, enter. If yours is any of the lists of shells here, you can actually just switch to ZSH if yours is not ZSH already. Further, I'm just going to type the command change shell, then -s to make as default, then /bin/ZSH, enter. Now it's going to ask for password. As you can see, you can just put in the password. Here it's giving me this, that's no changes made because already I'm on the ZSH shell and there's no need to change from ZSH to ZSH. But for you, if yours is different, maybe you're on fish or bash, this will actually give you a more reasonable output. Good. The next step is just to close the current session of your terminal and reopen again. Good. The next step is now to install Homebrew on our system. You can just go to your browser and search for brew.sh and enter if you want, or alternatively you can just type it right in terminal. So you can just do brew open https://brew.sh. Currently you just have to type https:// anytime you want to open a particular website. We are going to configure that later on, but for now let's leave it as so, enter. But know that if you're on Linux, you have to use xdg enter. All you just have to do is just to copy this command and paste in your terminal. Alternatively, you can download it from the Homebrew latest GitHub release by clicking on the link and